More FPL. Welcome to my Gameweek24 preview, where I discuss the double game week and transfer tips. A lot of managers buying Liverpool assets with an enticing double game week coming up. After Mo Salah, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold is the next best option for security of minutes. He also offers the chance of clean sheets as well as attacking returns, as he's shown in recent weeks. Cody Gakpo's haul against Ipswich makes him the clear frontrunner for those looking to double up in attack. Luis Diaz is under threat from Darwin Núñez, but if he gets strong minutes, he could even outscore Gakpo. I don't see enough upside in the other defensive options like Virgil van Dijk or the cheaper Ibrahima Konate. I think there's better options than Arne Slot for the assistant managership later in the season. Unless Spurs and Fulham have a double game week 25, but the chances are small right now. In my opinion, the best three Liverpool options currently are Salah, Trent and Gakpo, or maybe Diaz. Some managers are buying Everton assets with a double game week coming up this week. Iliman Ndiaye has 2 goals in 2 games, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin out, he's virtually guaranteed to start. He has decent upcoming fixtures, but I think I prefer Raul Jimenez or João Pedro around his price. Jordan Pickford is second top point scoring goalkeeper and is currently justifying his price tag. Over the season, he has 8 clean sheets, has saved 2 penalties, and has 14 save points. If you have a spare transfer, I think it's a good option for the double game week and beyond. Vitaly Mykolenko is probably the best value defender likely to start both matches in the double game week. He offers very little attacking threat, but is cheap enough to bench going forward. Around his price, I prefer Daniel Núñez with more attacking threat or Nathan Collins with better fixtures. So I think Pickford is a good option, and then Ndiaye or Mykolenko if you really want the double up. After 3 very good weeks, Justin Kluivert is 4 top point scoring midfielder and top for his price range. He got a goal and assist last week to make it 5 goals and 2 assists in 3 matches. 11 goals and 4 assists over the season is an amazing return for 5.7 million. After Liverpool, he has a very good run of fixtures, so I think he's a good buy from next week. Despite the tricky fixture this week, he could still return, and you may save yourself a bit of money. Bryan Mbeumo scored last week and remains 3rd top point scoring midfielder over the season. He's behind only the much more expensive Mo Salah and Cole Palmer and has been very consistent. Aside from those two, the more expensive Phil Foden has a tricky fixture run coming up. Mbeumo's next 6 look good before a trickier run, so I think he's a good buy right now. He's mainly only blanked in the games against top teams like Liverpool and Man City. Omar Marmoush joined Man City for £59 million and is a popular transfer this week. He was performing well at Eintracht Frankfurt, but it's unclear how secure his starts will be at City. He had a decent debut, playing 73 minutes in the front 3, but blanked against Chelsea. Around his price, I prefer other options like Cody Gakpo, especially for the double game week. Nicholas Jackson has a good run of fixtures but no form, and Chris Wood has the opposite. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more FPL content every week. More FPL.